Hello, my name is Angela Craig. I'm the Executive Director of the Charleston County Public Library, and welcome to the Bees Ferry West Ashley Library location. We are so happy to welcome you here. We have a wonderful collection of children's, teen, and adult books, computer spaces, indoor, outdoor places for you to visit, and we are in close proximity to neighborhoods and schools, and we are so happy to have anyone in Charleston County and beyond visit us here at this beautiful library location. We are so proud that we can focus on literacy, workforce development, educational success, community engagement, and equity, and extend those resources in and around Bees Ferry and Charleston County. Welcome to the Bees Ferry West Ashley location.
Hello everybody. Today we are celebrating a state-of-the-art library opening west of the Ashley on Bees Ferry Road. Residents, you voted 3-1 on a referendum to build new libraries with new technologies. And we heard your voice loud and clear. Therefore, today, we are here to deliver your brand new library designed specially for you west of the Ashley. So enjoy it. Come on in.
Welcome, Charleston County residents. We're so thankful and excited to have you visit our newest branch, the Bees Ferry branch in West Ashley of your Charleston County Public Library system. We have worked long and hard to bring this to you. This is a fruition of your tax dollars voted through the referendum in Charleston County. We offer you here maker spaces, story time for your young kids, as well as youth labs. Our staff has worked long and hard to create a unique experience in this public library. Charleston County, thank you for your excitement. Thank you for your support of your Charleston County Public Library system.
So very excited about the new library that's opening out at West Ashley. I grew up out in that area out in Drayton, and when I grew up out there were no library facilities that I recall. We had a bookmobile that came out, I guess once every week or two, but now we've got the Cynthia Hurd Library in West Ashley and Sam Rittenberg, which is under renovation. But that's all that we really have in outer West Ashley until this beautiful new facility. And the amazing thing about this facility is it's right there. It's kind of a whole education campus together. So it's right there by the new C. Williams Middle School, right there by the relatively new West Ashley High School, and then our new West Ashley Library. So it's sort of a whole educational facility right there. The bike paths that lead right to the neighborhood there, the kids from school can walk right across the street. The windows that are there are just breathtaking. The lighting in there is unbelievable. The facilities, the return, all of the equipment behind the scenes is state-of-the-art. Meeting rooms for the community, do-it-yourself rooms. Communities, different organizations can come in there and do workshops and sort of, things like that. So just a very robust community center. So it's a very exciting time for Charleston County Libraries.
And I have toured the new West Ashley Library and found it to be absolutely fantastic. It's amazing how far they've come with all of the ancillary activities as well as all the training capabilities that this library has. Of course, it's near the West Ashley High School and the new middle school, and will certainly enhance the students' opportunity to learn not just the reading aspect, but videography, computers, and all the other aspects. The other thing that I think is absolutely phenomenal is the auditorium, which I've looked at. They also have a kitchen, which is pretty phenomenal. I expect it to be a meeting place. I expect it to be a learning experience. And I hope that the people of West Ashley and Charleston County will enjoy the use of this facility as much as I will. Thank you very much for all the hard work.
Hi, and welcome to our Bees Ferry West Ashley branch. I am Brittany Charrington, and I am the branch manager here. And today we're going to go on a tour of our brand new location, 20,000 square feet. We have all kinds of cool things to show you all, but we just want to let you know how excited we are to have you and how much we cannot wait for everyone in our community to come in and check out our new branch and all of the awesome things that we have to offer. So one of the first things that you're going to notice about our branch is our AMH, or our Automated Materials Handling System. So this is how, when you are bringing back your books after you've borrowed them, this is how that they will be returned and checked in. So we have 2 return stations inside, and there's also a return station right outside of the building. And so essentially all you'll have to do is put your books into the return bin, and then the machine takes them through and checks them in and sorts them appropriately so that staff can then go ahead and shelve them. And this is a huge thing for library staff because it's a big time saver. So traditionally, library staff will have to scan each individual book to check it in and go through it. The AMH takes care of all of that for us. So then instead, we're able to be out on the floor, helping customers, and really just to provide the kind of customer service that we really want to make your experience awesome. When you come into the building, obviously one of the first things that you're going to notice outside of our AMH is our wall of windows. So one of the prominent features is the wetlands that are right behind us, and so this is an area that will not be developed. So when they were building this building, this was something that they wanted to really take advantage of because it's such a beautiful area, and the windows just fully highlight that. And as you'll see as we walk around, there are a bunch of spaces to sit and read. And we also have some outdoor spaces. So we fully utilized that area and made the most of it. And I'm sure when you walk in and see it in person, you're just gonna be in awe, just like we are. So, and then this is our main welcome desk where staff will be here to assist you as soon as you come in the building to get library cards, to help you find a book, whatever you need, that's what we are here for. So when you come immediately to the right, you're going to see our learning lab and also our computers for adults. So we offer a lot of really cool things with these. The learning lab, while it's not available currently due to COVID restrictions, we are hoping to, in the future be able to offer some really great technology classes. So if you want to learn more about Word or brush up on those sorts of skills for your resume, this is where we'll be able to offer those classes that you'll be able to come in and take part in. We've got a lot of really cool things in here, laptops so that you can actually get that hands-on experience as you're learning, a large TV screen to kind of be able to demonstrate. So it's a wonderful setup for those types of classes. Then over here we've got all of our computers that have internet access. So I mean, you can really use these for anything that you need when you're in the library. So if you want to update a resume, search for jobs, browse through Facebook or YouTube, whatever you want to do, we do have these computers available. They are limited to 1 hour use right now. Again, that's due to some COVID restrictions, but we do have these computers available for any of those types of tasks. And we have staff that are always here and available to help you with things that you might need assistance on with the computers. So this is our teen space, and I'm really excited to share this with you guys because I come from a background working with teens, and I think this is a space that our teen patrons are really, really going to love. So we are right across from C.E. Williams Middle School and West Ashley High School. So we are your home library, and we want to make you guys feel welcome and feel like this is really a space where you can come and feel comfortable and just be welcomed. So this is our teen area. So we have all of our teen collection in here. We also have a TV, and eventually after we get to a point with COVID where it's safe, we're going to have all kinds of video game equipment and different things that you can come in here and use. We also have computers set up that have internet access. And then we're going to do all kinds of really cool programs. They've got a lot of different things already in the works for all of our teen patrons. So we really hope that you come in and use this space and just that it kind of feels like a second home to you. So one of the things that we're really excited to share with you is our creative studio. So we have all kinds of really cool things in here. This is really a space where you can kind of come into the library and explore different types of technology, different types of crafts, all kinds of things, and see maybe if you want a new hobby or even a new career. Some of the things that are really cool are our 3D printer. So you can see we have a 3D printed little piggy bank here, but you can really, anything that you can kind of think of that, we could possibly print with our 3D printer. We also have a Cricut machine, We have some video editing equipment, all kinds of really cool things in our creative studio. Now this unfortunately is not going to be currently available just because of COVID, but we are, we're really excited that at some point in time in the future that we'll be able to bring that to you so that you'll be able to come in here and use these things and get creative. And we also have our study rooms back here. We have 2 study rooms. They are both set up with TVs, whiteboards, tables and chairs. So if you are looking for a quiet space to study, or if you are looking for a quiet space to have maybe a Skype interview, or if you want to do a presentation to a couple of coworkers or what have you, you can utilize those rooms. Again, unfortunately, they're not available right now, but it is something in the future that we will be offering and that we're really excited to have those available for you to use when you're in our library as well. So this is our adult services collection. So obviously we are a library. One of the things that we have are books. So we have a lot of books. So over here in our adult services collection, we have, of course, all of the fiction, nonfiction. We have graphic novels. We also have a variety of TV series, popular movies. We have the new popular books too, which are up kind of towards the front of our library. So all of those things are going to be available for you when you come in to check out, because one of the things that we wanted with our brand new beautiful location was to have all of these wonderful books available to our community. So all of these are going to be here for you to come in and browse and check out and take home what you might be interested in. So one of the great things I mentioned at first is our outdoor space. So over here you can see this is our adult patio that we have right off of our adult section. And we also have a children's patio and a little garden area right in here. So this is a space where when you come to the library, you can sit outside and read. We also have lights that have a place for you to charge like a laptop or a cell phone. So you can actually sit out here and even do work. Now this space, you will notice as we tour through the library, there's furniture throughout, and we are going to have a little bit less seating due to COVID restrictions. But this space will still, be available, and as we kind of come out of COVID, then we'll have all of this seating out here so that you can come and really enjoy this space and, use it for work or just leisure. Now the children's area is fully fenced in. So it's a safe space for you to bring your kids out there, and then they'll only be able to access that patio unless if you decide to come out into the grassy area. The furniture is child-sized, and we're planning all kinds of fun outdoor programs eventually, and different things that we'll be able to do to really kind of make the most of this space. So we hope that you're excited and ready to come in and really explore this space. This is our beautiful children's space. So this is where we have all of our children's materials. The collection is kind of laid out where it starts at the far end of the wall with materials for the very, very young. So this is where you're going to have your board books and your picture books and things like that are going to start down on that end, all the way up to materials for older children on this side. And this whole curved wall on the other side is all of our fiction for older kids. So this is a really cool space. It's just really fun. The furniture over there is awesome. It's very kid-friendly furniture. So a lot of stuff where they can like crawl and play, but that is safe. It's also kid-friendly sized as well. We also have children's computers and some AWE computers, which are learning focused, so they have educational games on them that kids can go on and explore and play with. The children's area also has its own service desk and self-checkout, and so they're kind of they have a lot of the other services throughout the library over in the children's space. And then one of the really cool things is our storytime room. And so that is where, once we kind of move beyond COVID and those restrictions that are in place, we'll be able to do a bunch of our indoor story times and all kinds of fun programs like our STEAM programs. So that space will be really wonderful, and it has all of the technology in the other spaces, so a TV, so we can play fun kids movies and do all sorts of things like that. And you'll see also on the wall back there, the colorful panels, those outside of just being aesthetically pleasing, also have a purpose in terms of sound proofing or sound dampening. So obviously it is the children's area, and so kids can be a little rowdy. And so these are to help with the noise throughout the area. And then our children's patio, of course, is connected to this children's space, and we're going to eventually, once again COVID kind of moves on, have all sorts of fun toys and different things for your kids to play with. So this is going to be a really great space that we hope families in our community, that you all will come out and use and explore and really just make the most of, because we've got a lot of really great things and staff that are super excited to meet you. So this is our community room. So in addition to our study rooms, we also have this much larger space. So it actually can hold up to 100 people, is our maximum occupancy for this room. But it can also, we have a divider that can drop down and divide the room in two, and it can house 50 people on each side. So this is a really unique space that can be used for a variety of things, because it has all of the AV equipment. So if you need to project a movie or do a presentation or anything like that, this room can be utilized for that. And each side of the room has separate equipment. And you can also obviously host large meetings, or there are just a variety of things that you can do with this space. And so this is something that is currently, again, not available right now, but we are hoping in the future that this is something that we'll be able to offer to the community again, so that you would be able to utilize this space, and also so that we can bring you some really cool programs, some larger programs that might be able to fit in this space. And one of the other things that I didn't point out before that are some unique things about this building. So we do have in our children's area a mother's lounge. So that is a unique thing that we've put into most of our newer buildings. We also have our gender neutral bathrooms and some other just features like that throughout the building. So I hope you enjoyed seeing our beautiful library and learning more about our space. We are open, so we cannot wait for you to come in and explore our space and learn all about our services, because I know this was just a quick overview, and there is so much more that we have to share with you. And we are beyond excited to have you come in and learn all about our library and everything that we have to offer. There are just a couple of things when you do come in. Due to COVID, we do have a couple of restrictions in place. So we do have a limited occupancy on the building. So depending on the number of people, there could be a wait to get into the building. But we have precautions in place for that, and we are taking staff safety into consideration, as well as the safety of our patrons. So we have all kinds of things like hand sanitizer, social distancing rules that we're enforcing. So you'll see all of that when you come into our library, just so you're aware. And as a part of those safety precautions, one of the things is we are a Charleston County facility, so we do require masks to be able to come into the building. So be sure, if you have a homemade mask, or if you do not have a mask, we will have some on hand for you here. But please just be certain that you wear your mask when you come into our building.